Hi, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Today we got responding to the beef part two, on Reggie's perspective, POV of things. Hopefully things calm down and all the disagreements went out the window. If not, then we're gonna go ahead and see maybe they finally dropped that song that I've been waiting for. Just been waiting for a song, guys. Being honest, I just want a song. I want a song to come about. Just want to listen to it, and that's it, man. We like music, y'all. We like music, no matter what kind it is. And yeah, man. In my opinion, the best kind of music is Spanish music, though. That good old salsa, ding 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 type of music. You know what I mean? All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Responding to the beef part two.
We here though. Yeah, I know why we here though. Yeah, I know why we here for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I know why we here. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went hat on him. Y'all fuck with my hat? I got this at SneakerCon, you feel what I'm saying? I just do this on. Got this at SneakerCon. Yo, shout out SneakerCon, bro. Got these at SneakerCon too. Feel what I'm saying?
Okay. Man supporting SneakerCon. Okay.
Type shit. DTB for life.
Yep.
EBKGG, bro.
What he said?
For life. EBKGG, bro. Everybody can get got, bro. Feel what I'm saying? These, bro. No cat. No cat. All these mud. All these. Who we starting with first? Cause it's getting to that point where it's just. I might be a little bit, but damn, it's a 20v1.
He said I might be a little bit pussy, but damn, it's a 20v1. I honestly though, bro, other than the three people that you mentioned, I don't know anybody else. So if you didn't mention anybody else, honestly, I don't know. I know DDG, I know his brother Dub now, and then you mentioned Almighty J. That's it. I don't really know too much else about anything else. So I don't know who the other 17 are, but love to know. We can check out their POV too.
These got the Avengers, bro. Yo, these is recruiting everybody. These got the Avengers, bro. It's just me. These got the Avengers, gang. Like, be needing the whole world to go against me, man. All I gotta say, if you niggas not getting in the booth, just shut your bitch ass up.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that. But the video should have ended right there. Why he got 20 more minutes to go? 24 more minutes.
If y'all ain't getting in the booth, shut y'all bitch ass up. I don't even want to talk. Y'all ain't trying to get in the booth. Ain't trying to go song for song. Shut y'all bitch ass up, bro. A lot of niggas, bro. Like, word to my Dez, suck my suck my all you niggas me. Almighty J, you really, bro. Nobody was talking about you in the last 3 years, mod. Like, who says cut on that new Almighty J? Somebody please name 5 DDG songs off the top of the head. Not including Moonwalking the Calabasas remix.
Okay. Now Reggie's getting a little bit too I wouldn't get this emotional over it. Now you're showing a lot of anger. I don't know if I would show this much anger towards it. Maybe. I don't know. I ain't been in this situation, but I don't think it's, I think it should have ended, when you said that. Like, they ain't trying to get in the booth, right? They ain't trying to make music. Then, then that's it. Now, I mean, nothing wrong with it, but it's just like, it's just gonna really, prolong the process of, like, you guys going back and forth. It really is gonna be the whole summer long now. So, damn.
You remade the song 20 times. Like, bro.
And about the 5 DDG songs, honestly, I know my ball. I know moonwalking in Calabasas. Um, yeah, but I just started watching DDG again, like because of this whole thing after Streamer University. So I'm not, I was watching more of like the vlogs. Wasn't necessarily watching more for like the music. That one song, Ball, My Ball, came about because it started in Streamer University. So I knew about it, I kind of knew about the term. And yeah.
It's really getting me tight, bro. Really getting me tight, bro. I won't go at these every day of my life. I will dedicate it on hating on it. You niggas don't know the level of hate I will go to really make you understand I'm a D1 hater. I will hate you every day. I don't give a I don't give a and half of you niggas don't got more money than me. I've been stacking. What? Y'all talking about?
I ain't never really take you to be a hater. So for you to say that, it's kind of sad. Um, but if that's who you are, that's who you are. You're owning it. Moving forward, I just gotta, watch out for that. But I ain't take you to be that. I always thought you was a person that just kind of mind your business. I always saw you with a smile. You got your moments and songs. Where you would get angry and things. So, we appreciate you, I guess, letting us know. So we'll watch out for that, I guess, in the future. But yeah, honestly, I didn't pick that up.
What? What? Like I said, let's go to the clips. Chatting. Who first on the list? What Dub say? It's a couple niggas that you don't want to be with. So I'm gonna be honest. My brother, I seen the whole clip, but my brother not wrong. Be honest. It's a couple niggas that you don't. What would Dub be without DDG and Woo Wop? A old broke ass. Mind your business. What you talking about? Mind your business. Let's be real. What would y'all be? Ain't no.
I wouldn't necessarily mention, no matter what context it is, wouldn't necessarily mention the whole UWAP thing. I'm a firm believer if you're coming at somebody, which is why, when I was watching the DDG reaction, I was like, why do we keep mentioning Kai? I'm a firm believer if you're going at somebody, go at somebody. You just go at that person for them, not because they're in the mix. Nah, and, but that's just me. Again, if I'm coming at Dub, then I'm just coming at Dub. I'm not attacking anything else around him, or I'm just coming at him for what he does or for what he might not do.
No nigga that don't want to beef with, bro. It's the internet. Don't give a fuck. Y'all keep thinking y'all Thanos. What you talking about? You niggas don't. Bro told me don't even do this, bro. Bro told me don't even do this. Bro told me don't even do this.
Why'd you do it? DDG
hit Kyle like, bro, can you tell your man's chill? Cause I'm finna go at him. Should've just went at me. Why you calling, bro? You niggas calling niggas on me. You niggas calling niggas on me. Bro, you calling around. You niggas. Man. Y'all niggas. These niggas y'all praise though. Calling niggas on me. Bro, get your mans. He wildin'. You a grown ass man.
Is it hard to like not make a video about it though? Like on either party, is it hard to not make a video about it?
Y'all teaming up. I'm popping. I don't care. All y'all niggas, bro. When y'all see me, don't shake my hand.
He'd be like, hey, that's why your shoes untied. He'd be like, oh, that's why your granny died. If I flick you with my finger that don't mean that you throw a haymaker. That means you flick it back. You know what I'm saying? And then it goes from a regular joking matter to a fucking, now we gotta box, now we gotta fight, now we gotta do all this other shit because you don't understand levels of joking.
Joke with this. As a grown ass man, not trying to hear all that, bro. My nigga, you only started streaming because your other careers, you know the real, my nigga. If you didn't start streaming, how well would that music be doing? DDG. That's my honest question.
Well, you can't. All right. So that you can't. All right. That doesn't make sense. If a person is a stripper and then strips on OnlyFans and then takes that content and brings it to YouTube Shorts and then takes those shorts and brings it to TikTok, it's like you can't fault them for. You can't say, oh, you only blew up because you posted your content everywhere. You only blew up because you did this. Like, no, one thing helps the next. And it's a very smart idea that people have always done on YouTube channels, right? You create a YouTube channel, and then you have another YouTube channel to promote that YouTube channel. So it's like people already do it when somebody has a podcast, when somebody has like a vlogging channel, but then from vlogging they want to transition into music. Well, that's usually together. But like from gaming and like vlogs, or gaming and music, that's two different things, right? So it's like when you have a gaming channel and then you blow up and you're like, you know what, I want to go into music now, let me, hop into this. You typically make a new channel, so I don't think there's anything wrong with that, if I'm being honest.
If you didn't start streaming, how well would that music be doing, bro? Like, none of you niggas is bigger than Big Bro. Consonant gonna always be bigger than you, little niggas, bro.
Why do we keep bringing up?
Shout out to my man. Then I seen them other niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Then I seen them other niggas. They reacting to the clips and shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, my FaZe, y'all FaZe, bro. FaZe, man, no cap, boy. Like, it could be up with y'all too, bro. You let it was damn near.
Now, K-San, the only thing I know about K-San is that he's a horrible RP cop. I had no idea that Reggie, until now, actually I did. He said, I think DDG said that he was like beefing with FaZe, but I didn't know that K-San was FaZe. Or maybe he's not. But why? Yeah, he's just kind of coming at everybody at the moment. And I don't think that's necessary. But maybe he's just hot. Maybe he's just caliente. He needs some ice. He needs to cool down a little bit. Because, taking too many shots is like, it's cool. Like, it is what it is, right? As long as you take the heat, it's like, all right, I can take the heat, no problem. But then it's like, you mess up collaborations, you mess up things like that in the future unnecessarily. And yeah, nobody wants to work with you, but you don't have to work with anybody, right? There's plenty artists independently that just kind of do their own music, right? And then eventually, yeah, they'll work with somebody, but it doesn't have to be the people that we normally know, right? It could be new people. So if you really want to go that route, I respect it. But just know that it's a little bit unnecessary. Why block your blessings so quick? Don't block all your blessings. You can block some. You shouldn't block any. You can have one or two little, disagreements here or there, but don't disagree with every single person, because then it's kind of like, damn.
The same size as Kevin Hart, get in your head and make you mad as a grown man. You let another emotional.
It's so disappointing to me, bro. So disappointing to me, bro. Like, he really live in the same house of all the bros, and then talking shit about someone who has never even mentioned his name. It's just corny, bro. It's corny. It's mad corny, bro.
Get back, little nigga. Stop crying. Get back, little nigga. Stop crying. Get back. Grown ass man crying. Get back! Get back! Get back! Let's turn it up! Let's turn it up! Streaming world was mad boring, y'all. Turn it up, nigga. This me, nigga. I'm living in you niggas' head rent free. Y'all niggas crying. Turn it up. Turn it up. We can beef all money.
I like it. My man says streaming was boring as shit. Y'all pussy. I mean, other than the AMP group, honestly, I don't really watch anybody else, so I don't know. I guess it is boring, huh? I don't know. I stopped streaming. I guess it is boring. Nah, I stopped streaming because it's just too many hours sitting still doing nothing. I couldn't do it. And I didn't know what I wanted to do, what I wanted to pivot like, so I was just like, you know what? Let me not force it. I'm gonna drive myself crazy here and let me just keep doing the content thing. Just stick with the content till something else pops up. But I guess, streaming world's boring.
I don't care. I don't care, bro. Y'all keep saying this over a girl. Nah, bro. At some point, gang, it just get to a point like, you only live once, mud. I ain't gonna lie, mud. You only live once, mud. Just turn this shit up.
Huh?
DDG brother says Kai say Reggie life.
I can't argue with you on the internet right now. You got one of the biggest co-signing you, gang. I saved your life.
Huh? One more time? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. You bring it. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, bring like 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, I mean, if it's cheap, why not? I'll bring it on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Thank you. Good deals, y'all. Can't deny the good deals. She's always calling me for like, hey, this is cheap or this is affordable, this and that, do you want it? And I'm taking the trip out to with the guys and things, so damn, why did I say that?
Who are you though?
Anyways.
I've never seen this a day in my life. Shout out to Kyle for saving my life. I never go against the grain, man. Got me out the trenches.
Hello? Okay. No, I mean, pass on that. We're not gonna eat that many. I mean, if you guys are actually gonna eat them, I'm down for it, but. Alright.
Shout out.
Another thing, she gets excited when she sees deals, right? She's all over so you kind of got to control it a little bit. Just a tip for you guys out there,
Big money. Be hating. Be sucking mad. Be hating, bro. You mad, bro? What you want a nigga come get you? It ain't nothing wrong with saying, damn, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, gave you an opportunity, but did I take this shit for granted? Now let's really talk about it, bro. Like, cause I can get to that point. Like, I will never act like I'm not appreciative of this shit. I love every bit of this shit. That's why I'm going at you. Cause
what you're doing is not wrong in the sense of content, right? But what I'm saying is that I hear a lot of talking, but y'all just need to make tracks, right? If y'all just, put out, or go against each other, box a little bit, make it more than just talking. Because if y'all just talking, it's like, all right, we're just talking, that ain't really content, It's cool, but it's like, it could be a little bit more than that. So like go bowling and see who could be who, like turn it into something more than that. And at the end of it, just hug it out, love each other, and keep it moving forward. That's all. That's what I'm trying to say is like utilize the attention to create something that's like, all right, you know what? We did this. All right, cool. At the end of it all, we walk away both making a lot of money from it. And that's that. That's that, just keep it moving. But,
because you never know when this shit will come to an end. That's why I'm going to always go at you. Y'all react to my clips, if y'all even say my name, I'ma always go at you. You know why? Cause I'm putting my city on the map, mud. Like, gonna always remember this Baltimore shit, bro. I don't give a fuck what no nigga say, bro. Like, when I'm done with this streaming shit, be like, yo, that Reggie, that nigga Lil Rodney was a funny ass nigga. And he ain't go for nothing. Then he said, bro, you're short, you're this, you're that. Bro, I might be like 4'11", but when I stand on that money, I'm 5'3". Y'all talking about? So,
Like it.
bro, like, I don't give a fuck.
I like it.
Back to the clips though.
Reggie, if you don't fucking finish that water bottle, bro. How much water you got left in there? Pinky up and shit. Look at this. He puts it back. Come on. You know you thirsty.
Back to the clips though. What else did this nigga?
Nigga, you did a month stream and you didn't get off. You was wearing the same pajamas for a whole 2 months.
Look at him glazing.
Like a motherfucker.
Glazing.
Probably wasn't getting no ass.
Glazing.
And Kai seen the potential in you, gang. It blew you up.
Glazing. How you know all that? You glazing me, mud. Glazing.
Good question.
This is top glazing me.
I don't know how he knows.
Bro, then these, bro. Bro, this. I was asleep when this was happening. I was asleep, bro.
Oh,
Like, why would he do that?
I'm sorry.
Then why would he do that? Then the nigga trying to stomp out a fire. Like, every day I wake up, it's some new shit going on, bro. Every day I wake up, it's some new shit going on, bro. I woke up, I heard 150 shots. I'm like, God, am I with you? You know how some shit scared to shot you so bad, you don't even know where you are?
He said, God, am I with you? Oh, man. I guess he heard the shots and it was the shit going off. Ray didn't even warn him. L mans, though, because, like, if you're in the house and you do some shit like that and, like, you're used to hearing sounds like that, that could be, like, PTSD. So, Ray, the fact that you didn't tell him, that's kind of crazy. You didn't tell anybody in the house, you just did it. That's kind of crazy. But, hey.
Bro,
house, right?
these niggas shooting 100-round drums, fireworks in my fucking sleep, my nigga. Why are y'all doing shit like that?
Reggie, where do you sleep? Where's the bed?
100-round drum fireworks in my sleep. And it's like, my thing is, bro, it's in here that need rest, bro. And I wake up, I see smoke coming through my vent. You know, me and Rakai's room have the same vent. So I see smoke coming through my vent. I'm like, oh, the house must be on fire or some shit. Then we got 19K? Nah, I'm finna start beef with niggas more often, mud. Nah, 19K is crazy. Nah, I'm finna start beef with niggas more often.
Yeah, I mean, that's what people like, right? Is the drama.
Nah, 19K. W chat. Nah, W19K, bro. I'm finna start beef with niggas more often. Yo. So to the other clips, gotta address everybody. He way over max, no cap. Just for me to add a couple other in the beef. DDG way over max.
Like what? Like y'all be saying I'm clout chasing, but doesn't this give clout chase?
Every time I say something, of course, y'all always say it's clout chasing. But her right here, I swear to God, everything I love. She mad weird, mud. She mad weird. Majority of the content, females be mad weird outside of this content shit. These females don't know if they want to f with you or make content with you. And it get to the point where as though it's like, that shit be all fun and games, you feel what I'm saying? But then in the back end, really be dating and all that type. So it be like, am I really wrong for saying what I'm saying? Because it's still real life. You feel what I'm saying? Outside of all the shit that she talking about, it's still real life. You feel what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. Real is real. Fake is fake. On to the next, though. On to the next.
Troll me one more time. Troll me one more time. Say one more thing about my music. Troll me one more time. On my life, I'm a.
We already heard this. What was their take on this?
Hollywood niggas. You know what? That Almighty J, your music is trash. Dope. Yo, name 5 songs. I can't. Damn. I can't. Yo, Almighty J, we see this you.
My life, I'm a.
We already heard this. What was their take on this?
Hollywood niggas. You know what? That Almighty J, your music is trash. Dope. Yo, name 5 songs. I can't. Damn. I can't. Yo, Almighty J, we see this you. Almighty.
Almighty J's the bitch or his music is trash. He said, I can't name 5 songs. I can't.
Nah, you had to say all that, but nah, that is crazy. I don't think nobody can name 5 songs though.
I mean, it's hard. I don't know one, to be honest, but you know.
What else? Nah, he's mad.
So, now I know. My goal is to make sure that people can name 5 of my songs. Alright. I know they can name 1. Heart of Gold. I know 1 for sure. So I got 1. I need 4 more, y'all.
Damn.
Heart of Gold.
Wait, I didn't get to see this one yet.
What is you talking about? You a Kai not do boy. Kai tell you jump, you gonna say how high, daddy? Your stupid ass on somewhere. You mad about that? Gang? Let that shit go, bro. Keep that shit clear, bro.
Why is he in the studio? Why the f is he in the studio?
You so YouTube
What is he recording? He got the Phase Studio. I think he just in there for the funk. What's the name of that song he dropping?
Wait, you finna drop no hit? Why the f you in the studio?
You literally crashing out with everybody about this man. Why is you so
Man, why that in the studio? What's wrong with a nigga? Why you in that studio?
You tender, bro. You chicken. You too chicken tender, bro. Get it.
I like that. You tender. You too chicken tender.
She don't even look that good. That bitch weak. You see her teeth game? Her mouth. Up. I ain't even want to that. I was just gonna do it to prove a point. Stop playing with me. That bitch weak as hell, gang. She can't sit in the room next to no. That's really something, gang. What you talking about,
bro? Is his dreads real? That's my first question. Is his dreads real?
Probably not.
Is his dreads real?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of people.
That's my first.
He got fake hair. Yeah, look. A lot of people be putting that extension shit in there, and I don't understand it. It's just to like look cool. I really don't understand it. And I don't understand it with a female. I don't understand it with a guy. I don't understand it in general. You know, I do understand it. You going to prom. You're going to your party. It's your birthday. You got to do your nails. You got to do some makeup. You got to get a haircut. You're trying something different. But for your day-to-day lifestyle, I don't understand it. Because if I had short hair, I would just rock short hair. You know, maybe one day. You know, like every once in a while. You know, like that's cool. Every once in a while, like that shit cool. But for every, man, I can't.
First question. Is his dreads real? You reattach your dreads. I'm not arguing with no nigga who reattach the hoes. Oh, me, that's not no real nigga. That's not no real nigga shit. I don't give a fuck. No nigga say that's not no real nigga. And y'all keep saying I'm tender about a bitch. First of all, she's a nice young lady. I don't give a fuck. No nigga say she's a nice young lady. So, have some respect at least.
Okay.
Then.
My bad. Okay.
John Wick killed like 20 niggas over his dog. So, yeah, I might crash out by the host sometime. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care, because I wanna set an example for the rest of my future hoes. So they know, like, he not gonna play about me. Like, I'm trying to set an example for the rest of my future hoes. Like, I want all my future hoes to know, like, he ain't gonna play. He ain't gonna play about me. Straight up. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta set an example for the hoes so they know. Structure every time. But now, back to what I was saying, though, bro. Yeah, these, nah, I'm living in these head rent free.
Like, to disrespect my GOAT, to disrespect my LeBron, to disrespect my GOAT. Like, my Black Jesus. Like, that shit is disrespectful, bro. That shit is disrespectful, my nigga.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. He the corniest nigga in the world, gang.
Yeah, he's a little strange.
Once you're on the cob, it's hard to get
I
off the cob, man.
Yeah, I'm this this conversational nigga. I'm a couch chase, but like, bro, gang, all this 21 shit, all this shit is scripted for entertainment.
We not trying to hear that, gang.
And he can't rap. He can't, bro. He's ass. He's ass.
I'm actually gonna skip ahead because I don't know why you're entertaining him.
Prove that I get. And if y'all think that this is my first and only bad, so be it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that nigga where it's like every time y'all see me, I'm just talking about the same. I'm not going the Chris Sales route. And I really, hey, for what I'm saying, I really feel like a lot of think I'm going that route. I'm not going that route. I'm never going that route. Like, honestly, I'm never going that route. You know what I mean? Real niggas know that I don't give a fuck, but I would never let a nigga, even for a sec, cause my mama always said, if they hit you, you hit them back. And if he too big, you hit that with a brick. My mama always told me that.
Shit. If he too big, you hit him with a brick. But where the brick at?
So now, it's like every time them boys say something about me, I ain't gonna never stop. It ain't gonna never stop. It ain't gonna never stop. I'm just gonna keep upping it every time. You feel what I'm saying? And the principle of the situation, always remember, underdogs. Yo, we the underdogs, bro. It's a 20v1 right now, gang.
I don't think so. Like, I don't know. I think your attitude is perfect for the situation. I truly don't think that you care. And it's like, I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? They pull up to you, and they're like, oh, so what's up? And then they want to fight. You guys fight, y'all scuffle real quick, and it's like, okay, cool, we fought. But you're still able to make videos. You're still able to make content and things. And I honestly don't think it's even going to get that deep. And if so, it's going to be controlled environment, as it should be, because we're responsible content creators that care about our kids, that care about our lives, right? That care about our futures. And we would do it the Aiden Ross route, the way DDG already tried doing it. So, you know, I think that, you know, I just think Reggie has the perfect attitude for this. And I would have an even more better attitude than that. I wouldn't entertain a lot that he's entertaining, honestly. I would pretend like I didn't hear it, like a mosquito is just buzzing, and he just like slap it away. And that would be my way of dealing with it, because it's just like,
Feel what I'm saying?
you know? Now, if I'm trying to get paid, yes, I would keep talking about it. And to that, you're doing a good job.
It's a 20v1. It is what it is, though. You know? You feel what I'm saying? You know what it is, man. GG on top, man. I ain't gonna lie. GG on top, bro. Whatever clip is it to react to? Let's turn it up! Streaming world was mad, boring, y'all niggas. Turn it up! It's me!
No, that's exactly what you want. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, let him have it. I don't really understand this. I don't understand what we did. He randomly started Max, so K-Son, a good friend of him. Obviously, he's gonna defend him by saying this is weird in the most hostile, not hostile, what's the word? Polite way. I'm confused. Max hasn't even
That kid sounds scary. That kid sounds scared. I ain't gonna lie.
streamed in a month and a half. How are people?
Man, that nigga Max told me he was pulling up to my stream. He should have pulled up, man. Know what it is. Don't give a f. Max told me he was gonna pull up to my stream twice. Bro, I'm a grown ass man, gang. Don't play with me, mud. Don't give a f what no nigga talking about.
Alright, bro, but that's bad attitude, bro, because people got better shit to do in life than to pull up, you know? It's like, I mean, I don't give a fuck if it's a job. You know, if I got better shit to do in my life, you don't know medical situations, you don't know what's going on. You know, like, a lot of things can happen. You know, just because somebody don't pull up don't necessarily mean that you cut them off, bro. Like, that's just not how you move in life. You know, life don't fold your way. Life don't go the way you need it to. It's just not how it works. It's not your way of the, you know, like that right there, that got to come down a little bit, because there's no way that you can expect somebody to prioritize, you know. It's like, one, all right, first time it canceled, cool. It might have been for a silly reason. The second time might have been a serious reason. But at the end of the day, he's still going to pull up eventually. right? And it's like, I understand you. Yeah, you know, don't play with me, this and that. But to move like that, bro, you're gonna lose a lot of, like I say it again, bro. You're gonna block a lot of blessings moving like that because responses like this, you know, people don't forget.
You feel me? Should have pulled up on that stream, mud. I don't give a fuck with no nigga. Should have pulled up. I'm not, bro. I'm in the industry now. Y'all gotta see me one day. You feel what I'm saying? So I'ma just keep doing me, mud. Like, y'all ain't gotta fuck with me. Y'all ain't gotta fuck with me, bro. Oh, cat. I got the bros.
But if he was gonna tell you he was gonna pull up twice, that's what I'm saying. It's like, if they didn't fuck with you, why would they even try to set it up, right? So that's what you gotta look at. It's like, okay, he wanted to come, he didn't though. He wanted to come again after not wanting to come. Like, he's not gonna keep doing that, you know? It's like, I don't know, bro.
I got the bros. Ain't gotta fuck with me. I'ma just grind my way to the top like I've been doing, bro. Y'all see how easy it is to get in these head? I'm the same way with my content. One thing I can't say about me, I don't put that work in. What? Y'all can say what y'all want, but I grind too, though. I be on this day in and day out. Can't act like I ain't grind too, though. On cap. No, I put that work in. Fuck yeah, that's how bad. Nah, but niggas really mad at me right now, bro. This shit really like a 20v1. What y'all doing, though, chat? How y'all feeling?
Right, that shit
Not
done. The rant's over.
I just want to spark up the craziest diss wars in streamer history.
Yes, that's what we're waiting for. So that is what I'm talking about. Honestly, that's really what I'm waiting for. I'm not joking, bro, because I know, like, it's not going to go anywhere else but that direction. And if it don't go that direction, then so be it. But I think it's like, so you see when you go to the survival and you get, like, you get the stick, right? And then you put it on the other wood, right? And you start going like these. And then you get the ember. Right now, you got the ember. Your formula, though, your way of moving and things like that, needs to be able to spark the flame, right? So in the future, you gotta start that fire a little bit different, right? You gotta, you know, just a little bit different. You're missing a little season in there, or maybe it's that you don't know what it is yet. But I believe that eventually you will be able to spark up that that diss war, and I think it's gonna be a good time because streamer history. You'll innovate something. You'll start something that hasn't happened yet, and it happened in the rap game where people are dissing each other, and it always leads to, okay, they get along great. Meek Mills and Drake, right? You got Chris Brown and Drake, right? You got Eminem and this person. You got there's a lot of wars that back and forth, right? You got Pusha T. You got a couple people, you know, that went at each other, you know, dissing each other and shit. And at the end of it, it all comes out good, you know. You have Logic, you have Joyner Lucas that did it, you have Tory Lanez that did it, you know. There's a lot of people that have done it, and then you got rap battle. At the end of the day, it's like, if you see something, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I was in this, and if I was DDG and I was Reggie, I would honestly, right now, I would change the whole space right now. I would start up, not like a rap battle kind of thing, but this is when I would introduce the two worlds together. Just like, you don't wanna make diss tracks? All right, come on, let's rap battle. Make everybody feel uncomfortable because people don't do it. Let's just rap battle. I said, hey, yo! And just get to it. You know? So I would innovate something like that. You know, that's what I would do if I was in this situation. But now we want to not go the music route. We want to not go the fighting route. Why I gotta be violent? Why I gotta be what you want? Why can't we meet in the middle? Like, let's do something with this. And this is where I'm like, y'all gotta be a little bit more mature about shit like this, because it's like, bro, y'all got the attention right now. Y'all are not capitalizing at all. You guys are not capitalizing.
Funny, Mike already waved the white flag.
Or maybe y'all are, but not in a way that you guys can really innovate something, you know?
Funny, Mike already waved the white flag.
Don't say that. Don't say that he waved the white flag like he quit because, like, you won. You saying that like he won something, you know? He's just saying that like it's not gonna go nowhere, and that's what I believe. You know, that means. You know, I don't think it means like he lost or he's quitting. You know, the white flag means I surrender.
Y'all know what it is. Funny Mike already waved the white flag. Ain't no friends in this shit, bro. Ain't no friends in this shit. Don't call my phone. Don't call my phone. If we wasn't been locked in, don't call my phone, gang. If we wasn't been locked in, don't call my phone. Rod, that's my dog.
How are they gonna get your number? I don't understand that. Like I can't get a hold of you unless you mean like the people that already got your number that didn't call you before. But
It ain't none. Shout out to my G's family. It ain't none. Y'all know we locked in. From Philly to Baltimore, y'all cousins. Y'all know we locked in. Y'all know we locked in. Straight up. Rod, that's my dog. We ain't gonna need play by twin for real.
But yeah, bro, like the whole rap battle thing is like, bro, rap battlers, they're able to diss each other about family, this and that and this and that. At the end of it, they give each other a hug, they make their bread, and they go their separate ways. A lot of the times, they're not cool, this and that, but at the end of the day, it's all entertaining as a job. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's professional, right? It's professionally talking shit to each other, getting paid. That's what I'm saying, right? Without letting your emotions get to it. Yes, sometimes your emotions get to it, like Math Hoffa punching somebody. Yeah, but those are exceptions, right? We expect not that. We expect not the violence. We expect just the disses, right? Because it's a diss war. So
We got that
I'm
scrape
just saying,
between for
you could have, you know, if you really wanted diss wars, you could have done it. It's just different ways you could have maneuvered it, you know?
real. That's my dog. But you other niggas, though, stay out the way. Stay out my way. I'ma grind up with this shit. I'ma keep dropping my shit. Just leave me alone. I'ma leave y'all boys alone. Not yet, though. I just want somebody to just drop a song, diss me, I'm dissing back immediately. Immediately. Funny Mike calling my phone. What the ops want, bro?
Say, hey, look, I don't know what type of dope you to smoke. I don't know what they got in your head. I don't know what making you feel like that. Hey, you tripping, dog. Don't hit the wrong H and go to tripping, man. And yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's Big EVK. What? You niggas, you know what y'all is. Y'all my dogs. I love y'all. I'm not on that with y'all. But the motherless boys, man, I ain't gonna lie. Just join. Hey, say Mike, just join forces with me a little bit. Just join forces with me a little bit. Let's click up.
Join forces like this. You like, is this real smoke, man?
Yeah, let's click up with them boys.
Hey, nah, cause I can't do that, cause real smoke, man, die.
Man,
I'm serious.
let's click up.
Like, I don't do the bag of internet playing. I ain't gonna play.
I respect that. Real answer. So he said, if this is real beef, I'm not trying to be a part of it. You know? Because people die over it. And, you know, beefing and things like that. Now, if you go into entertainment, you know, like I was just mentioning, then, you know, make it clear there's a contract, this and that, we can't do this, then y'all great.
Because if it's real smoke, it's gonna be real smoke. Like, that's just me being 100% with you.
You bluffing.
Like, on my kids, where's my kids? On God himself. I'm not
Click up, bro.
That's a real answer.
Click up.
Nah, man, that shit y'all got going gonna be settled, man. Because real smoke die, my in the game, in GTA, like real shit.
Man, click up or what? If you ain't clicking up, hang up the phone.
In GTA,
Bro, click up or hang up the phone.
Get off my phone.
I ain't with none of
go to jail.
Twin, I'm ready. I ain't with none of the on top mud. I ain't gonna lie, mud. Cause when this and me don't,
You know, he just hung up on Mike like that. See, that attitude right there is where you lose a lot of people. That's not how you treat people, bro. You over here smiling on the phone, took him on, click up. I don't got problems with you, this and that. But then at the end, it's like, oh, you don't want to hear the advice. All right, cool. But don't hang up on somebody like that. That's rude. That's rude. That make me never call you again. And it's like, oh, yeah, don't call me again, right? Yeah, I know. I bet you don't want me to call you again. Yeah, cool. But you treat everybody in the world like that? It's just not a good look, bro. It's not a good look, you know? It's just not a good look. That's all it is. Be respectful, bro. You got too much influence to not be respectful. You know, be disrespectful in a respectful way.
don't call niggas on mud. I ain't gonna lie, mud. No cap. When niggas dissing me, don't call niggas. So don't call me, mud. I ain't gonna lie. be showing their true colors. No bad, man. I fuck with Mike, but it's like niggas don't be calling when they be dissing me, bro. Like, I'm not on that, bro. No cat, bro. I ain't trying to hear none of that, mud. No bad.
I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of L move.
That's what I'm on. Like, it's either with me or they ain't, bro. They gotta be with me, bro. Do this shit on my lonely. Standing on this shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, I ain't really
I got
like
it.
that. I'm actually ended after that one. I like the way he ended that. That was kind of whack. Being real. I'm gonna say this though. Reggie, at this point, you talking a lot. You gotta just do something, you know? And we gonna keep tuning in. We gonna keep seeing, you know, if like this changes or whatever it is, but it's like drop a song, you know, get it started. Start it. You have to do something. If that's your goal, you're gonna have to do something else because I don't think anything else is gonna work. If it was gonna happen, it's kinda probably would have happened already, you know? Now, if you make a song, you hit them where it hurt, then they kind of got to react to that. They kind of got to say something back because you can't stay quiet, you know? So, yeah, if that's really what you want, then that's what you want, bro. But be respectful to people, bro. There's no need to treat people that way. We're here watching you. We're here obviously supporting you, right? We're here enjoying the content, all those things, right? But don't slap those same people in the face because obviously he called you because he's watching you. Obviously he called you because he's paying attention, right? The same way you lose that one person, you can lose another person, and eventually this job of it becomes this, and you gotta go do something else. You gotta go on OnlyFans and sell your ass. So it's like, don't treat people like that, bro. You know, in any business, you got your own business. You want people to feel welcome when they come in. You know. It's just the world we live in, you know. Disrespect is not tolerated. You want to treat people the way that you want to be treated. And for you to one day have an opportunity with somebody and for them to like bang it on you, right, while you're on stream and shit like that, or while they on stream where you guys can collab or something like that, be like, all right, fuck it. You just going to get back what you dish out. So stop giving out that bad fake energy. It's not who you really want to be, you know. It's unnecessary, you know. Just be nice to these guys, bro. You know, like, we said the space has been treating you nice. Respect the space. That's all. Don't disrespect it too much now. Don't block your blessings. Don't block your blessings. That's all I'm going to say there. All right? Have a good day. I appreciate you as always. Please be sure to lend a helping hand. Hit the like button. Subscribe. All those good things. I appreciate y'all for breaking 500. And, yeah, man. On the road to 1,000. We're on the road to 1,000,000. On the road to whatever. As many times as you can click that sub button. That's what we're on the road to. All right? I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out of here as always. Please be sure to lend a helping hand. 2 hands are better than 1, but 3, it's always going to be better than none. Stay safe out there. God bless you guys. And I'm out of here, my boys. Peace out, man. Much love.